Hi Collective, welcome to the channel, Cosmic Divine Dreamer. Hi everyone, so welcome here. This is going to be for anybody who finds this, but it's intended to be a transmission for all my starseeds. Okay, light workers, earth angels, chosen ones, 144, whatever you may define yourself as. Healers, shamans, right? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and call everybody in as they've been feeling a message from my star family, galactic realm. Let's call them all in. Calling in divine source spirits, my galactic family, star family. Calling you all in. All my shamans, my gurus, my healers, high priest, high priestesses, the gods, goddesses. Calling you all in for protection, guidance, assistance with these messages, right? Let's see what's going on here. I feel there's been lots of activations, upgrades, right? A lot of DNA activations following Lionsgate, right? We're now in Virgo season. A lot of this stuff is integrating. And what's very significant is we have this blue moon that is approaching, right? So on August 30th. So we're just days away. I've been distracted a little bit. Yeah, the 29th. Is it the 30th or 31st? Yeah, we're like 24 to 48 hours out. Sorry, guys. I've been getting distracted. Yeah, storm surge warning. Because I'm in the path of, 144 as they say that, I'm in the path of Hurricane Idalia. Right, and yeah, Cat 3 hurricanes. Lots of preparations, right? I'm in an evac zone, but we're staying in. You know, we're really close to the water here, but you know, it shifts so much, right? So, you know, there's only so many of us that can go. You know, like, you always hear, like, everybody needs to evacuate and everything, but really, like, us locals, like, we know that the ones that need to go to the shelters, right, are the ones that are, you know, in the mobile homes, manufactured homes, RVs, the homeless, all of that. Like, we're worried about getting all of them secured, right? Because they fill up really fast, you know, and stuff. And, yeah, so, you know, we really, you know, just get prepared, right? There's only so many that can flee, right? And, yeah. Anyways, so there's a lot of hype, with that, but, like, I'm hoping a lot of it's not coming through. My readings, the paranoia, the anxiety, right? Collectively, I can feel it just when I was out getting supplies yesterday. Right? I go out and send a lot of healing and everything, trying to help calm the collective, right? And people I run around, come into contact with, right? Anyways, all right, so. Trying to calm down this chaotic energy. So my focus has been there, right? So, interesting. We're like 24 hours out from that too, right? I'm making this recording Tuesday morning. And so, yeah, I might not be able, if you guys watching me, like, I probably won't be able to do readings come tonight when the winds pick up. It's when the power goes down, approaching this, so. It keeps popping up. So if you start hearing my phone going off and alerts and all sorts of stuff, I'll try to silence them, right? Okay. So anyway, let's see. Right away we got cards coming out. I'm trying to focus. Yeah, Stargate initiations coming out. So a lot of you, like, you're being initiated, all right, through these portals, these gateways, these energetic coatings, right? Yeah, portals, power doors, get outdoors. Which is interesting because you need to integrate this energy, right? Some of it, the integrations happen during the sun, right? Moon rays, certain places you may be guided to as well. Going to certain places can give you downloads. Mission impossible, you're going to succeed in everything that you do. Many hands are at play here. The spinning wheel, frequency upgrade, new plans, adventure, and spiritual advancement. Yeah. The new time. So positive self-talk, advancements, opportunity, leadership. A lot of you are being called to step into your leadership roles, right? It's really important at this time to not get into the negative polarity, because there's a lot of negativeness that is rising to try to, as a result of this positive flow of energy, right? It's like it's constantly coming to balance these out as we rise, right? So you really need to really be focused on the positive and know that you're really going to have to phase out a lot of this negative stuff. We got Middle Earth Dragon, mind-opening, grounding, and shamanic rituals. A lot of you could be called to be doing certain things, certain practices, right? Certain healing. These things could just all of a sudden be coming natural to you, or it's going to kind of be you're getting a remembrance of these things that you used to do. Like maybe for some of you it's simple things like, now when you rise, you want to go outside and you want to watch the sun and take those deep breaths in and feeling the, you know, the fresh air and paying attention to the bird. And it's like there's a lot of things that are happening to heal you at this time, which is going to allow you to heal others, right? Doing salt baths, cleanse, meditations is going to be very important for opening up your mind at this time. A lot of third eye activations, downloads. Certain things can happen and trigger these, and it can all of a sudden just be a flow. When these things happen, that just, it triggers something for you. Something to do with numerology too. You could be seeing a lot of synchronistic numbers. Okay, finances increase, sacred geometry, spiritual science. Some of you could be investigating like the numerology of your name, things about your birthday, like your soul path number, your destiny, just different things. You could be unlocking things at this time. Everything is really going according to plan, right? There's this purging out. There's this time of like calmness before the storm, right? It's like when you have everything done and prepared, but you just got to kind of relax and integrate it and know that you're the co-creator. That's kind of what I feel like is happening. I think I hear my phone. Maybe I do have it silenced. Okay. Cosmic star family support, socialize, and community. Yeah, a lot of you definitely coming together with your soul family. Okay, the buzzing is going to distract me, but at least it's silenced. Okay. Alright. I get kind of deep sometimes. So this message to learn. Let's get into the Starseed. Alright. Alright, my star family. Galactic realm. Also calling in all realms, really. Elementals, unicorns, the fairies, the angels. Messages do we have from Starseed Oracle for the collective? The cosmic heart. Devotion, potency, make a moving prayer. Make your life a moving prayer. The new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. She looks like she's walking away here. For a lot of you, for this new vision, you have to walk away from things that aren't working for you anymore. You're going to notice what doesn't feel relaxing and calming, what is keeping you in chaotic energy. What's keeping you in chaotic energy, I feel you're going to be walking away from. You're going to realize where you feel calm. Lifting the veil. Questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. That's basically what I said. You're going to be in deep reflection, introspection. Okay. But you're going to realize things that aren't working for you anymore. Cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. This is kind of what I feel like has to happen for a lot of you. You have to get to this place sometimes where you have to just know that there's only so much I can take. It's like the 10 of Swords. There's only so much you can take, and then you just got to release and let it go. And these things happen for you to be able to feel. It's like how you're often shown what love is not, what's not for you, so you can walk away, detach from it, like, all right, I know what that feels like that polarity, like, you know what this heaviness and this darkness feels like, but now you need to release those emotions, letting them out of your light body, or out of your physical body, raising your vibration, right? And being free, being the spiritual being that you are, knowing that this is just your avatar, right? And we're in the series of 4 supermoons, right? So this full moon that we have, it's like the 3rd. And you feel things have been happening in phases, right? So I'm getting like the Russian dolls, right? And there's these different levels. You keep shedding these layers. You keep going a little bit deeper and deeper, right? And they're showing the void here. They want you to surrender things to the void, right? Sometimes that's where you surrender things and you're not knowing, you know, why you went through. It's like sometimes we hold on to stuff until we feel we get the answers or we know why. And this is like surrendering it to the void. Like nothing is going to come from this. Sometimes it's, you know, just karma we're clearing out. That might not even be ours, you know. Sometimes, yeah, so just know sometimes you're clearing out karma for other people, right? And you just have to let them go. So Star Keepers is here. Cosmic ancestors see the light by staying grounded. So you guys are cosmic star seeds. Wow. So you have cosmic ancestors with you, right? They're here protecting you. They want you to see the light by staying grounded and keeping your energy level high. So they're definitely here working with you. And yeah, to remember that Earth is school here, right? Life lessons, soul girls, study higher learning. That's what I mean. For a lot of this, it's an integration. You know, a lot of it, it's like we're being like watched a lot on our interactions, how we interact with one another, what doesn't work, what does work. So a lot of these things are like being recorded, right? So sometimes you're put into situations, right, that, you know, because you went through it and it didn't work, like your ancestors are like keeping track and moving you away, knowing what doesn't work. I don't think I'm explaining that very well. But it's one of those things. It's going along with the void. Like sometimes you're not going to understand why things are a certain way, but you just have to go with the flow of releasing and not knowing why. All right. I feel like I don't know. Let's get some tarot cards and get some messages. Because I feel like I'm really ungrounded. Alright. Let's see. I've had this deck out on my desk in my little workshop area for the last couple days. I've been feeling this red energy. It flipped to gold today. So there's like this royalty energy. For a lot of you, it's like you're knowing your worth. You're feeling more beautiful. Gold's always like a delicate energy that I feel as well, because it's like you have to be very delicate with real gold, right? So there's this energy of being very delicate. Somebody being delicate with you. Let's see. Wow, 2 of Cups and Ace of Swords came out right away. This is beautiful. One of the highest love cards, right? And it's about romance, about loving yourself. Ace of Swords. It's a breakthrough, a realization. It's a communication card. High Priestess. Very high spiritual card here. Heightened psychic abilities and gifts and downloads, secrets. Some of you could be keeping your plans to yourself, just working with the divine here, realizing you hold the key, you always have. Some of you are realizing that you very much hold the key. Wow, Ace of Cups came out with the Emperor right here. He's been coming out heavy. Heavy. There's a strong Emperor here. That one's true love, baby. Because there's Ace of Cups. There's 5 of Wands. So there's competition, rivalry. You better believe that there is. And you know one of these are going to be like, coming to you is going to be like devilish energy, lustful. Because it's going to be the devil trying to take you off course. But there's this Queen of Swords energy that's coming out, and I've seen the Queen of Wands. And feeling you're going to be taking action, charge and control over your justice. You're going to know what your justice is. I've seen 3 queens now. Queen of Wands, I've seen Swords. Here's the Queen of Cups. This is definitely somebody that is in their energy, embodying all of their energies, like an Empress. We'll probably see the Empress come out as well. But the strongest energy of having the Queen of Swords out here is that you really need to strategize. She's holding her sword down, so to me, you're doing this in a very calming way, right? You're not being triggered by emotions of others to get you to act out of characters. That's what the devil tries to do, right? So, but there is a 5 of Cups here, so you're being called to set some boundaries here and to end things. Like I said, there's this energy of letting go of connections that aren't for you anymore. Some of these are past soul connections. Knight of Swords, aggressive energy that moves fast. This is either you being very confident in making movement quickly, or just some sort of energy around you moving very quickly. Eight of Wands. Yeah, this fast moving energy. See, there's the Queen of Wands. Now we've seen all the queens. Well, I've showed you all of them. I already seen her, right? And the romantic. And this is you getting true divine love. I feel the blue moon is bringing it because you've done so much work. The final part is releasing, letting go what is not for you. So whatever that is. Oh, there's my phone. Okay. There she is. I told you we were going to see the Empress coming out. I must have another phone in here. Okay. So anyway, there she is coming out. Higher level of ascensions. Here's this new beginning. I told you in this deck, she walking away. She's purified. She's in a beautiful white gown. This is representing purity. 6 of Pentacles. She's going to get what's for her. That's when, you go after what you want. Sometimes it's just releasing and letting go and being patient and letting things come to you. But it's about releasing and being ready. Being at that for vibrational frequency too. To be able to receive. Knowing your worthiness. Knowing you're ready to receive, right? That's what I feel like is happening in this energy, is that's where you're being delicate with yourself. You're raising your vibration and your frequency. Temperance. See, she's setting herself free. She's raising her light body. Releasing everything. That's heavy. Letting go of fear, as fear controls you very much. So letting go of all of that. Told you. There we go. There's the devil. See, it's right next to Temperance. So you're really going to have to release yourself, temperance yourself out, letting go of this dark devil energy. And there's 7 of Swords. See, somebody is wearing a false mask around you, or this is you holding on to fear. Maybe you're wearing the false mask. If you're in situations where you have to put yourself down, like maybe it's time to take that mask off. And that's one thing that I realized is people would always take my kindness and my niceness for granted. Me being in Cancer, we do that, because you're nurturers. But when I get to my point where I've had enough, That's when like the Leo side of me comes out. Normally it's around the full moon too, because I'm very much ruled by the moon. I can be quiet like all month, but then it's always like the full moon comes. You know, my cycles are with the moon anyway, so that's a factor. But anyway, I'm a moon goddess, so of course. But anyway, so what I'm getting at is that when I finally reach that point, then everything's going to come out. It's like sometimes you'll be like, oh my gosh, like what did I do? Like, no, you finally caused me to spill over. And all these little things I've been holding on to are going to be coming out, right? Then I always feel so much better. But when I can do it from not an explosive, because it's kind of like me too. It's like I'll hold on to these things. Like I will wait for the right moment to say these things, and then I control when that is. Well, really the moon does. But anyway, what I'm getting at is where I was going with that is that it's like, to me, it's like this when I pull down the mask, because then I'm finally like, you know what, I'm not going to act like this doesn't bother me anymore. I'm going to express what I want. I get really into my feelings. I really express like every moon what I want. Like everybody around is going to hear what I love and desire, what I want. I mean, I'm not like conceited and things like that. I do it to try to help elevate people, get into their love and passion. But anyway. Alright guys, so there's this walking away, 6 of Swords, from things I told you that don't serve you anymore, taking the higher path. Some things are literally being dissolved. The universe could be dissolving things. Major world cycles are closing out. So, alright guys, that's the reading that I had for you. Wow, I flipped it right to the Lovers and 6 of Wands. They could already be watching you, peeping you, or this is your enemy trying to see how to stop you from getting this amazing love, because better believe that they feel that this is coming. All right. Love and light to all of you. 22 Tuesdays. Say that. I've been seeing so many repeating Tuesdays lately too. All right. Love and light to all of you. Bye.